As a friendly reminder, I do the best research I possibly can on these videos. I want to emphasize that it is never my intent to offend or upset anyone that may have been involved with these cases or videos. My aim is just to educate and spread awareness about these topics. All of the information I have gathered has been from several different sources online. I understand that all of my information may not be correct. So please feel free to correct me in the comments below. I in no way have intentions of spreading false information. MEKAYLA Bali was born on July 2, 1999. She's a teenager who disappeared in 2016 after leaving her high school. Numerous sightings have been recorded, and the most recent one was in 2019. But it was believed she may have been abducted by someone she had contacted using an anonymous messaging app. MEKAYLA was described as a shy and introverted teen. The evening before her disappearance, she seemed distressed. She asked a friend for a ride to the bank the following morning and talked to another friend about being upset about a boy. MEKAYLA seemed like a very lonely teenager. Although may mga kaibigan siya sa school, pero no one seemed to know what she did outside of school. Yung mga kaibigan niya knows that she was talking to people online, but they didn't know many details about who she was talking to or meeting with people she met online. On April 12, 2016, MEKAYLA's mother said nothing was out of the ordinary that morning. Sabay silang gumising ni MEKAYLA, got ready for school, and her mother got ready for work. MEKAYLA's grandmother dropped her off at the Sacred Heart High School at around 8 a.m. MEKAYLA checked into the school's Wi-Fi at 8:08 a.m. Nakita siya sa surveillance system ng school na umalis ng building at around 8:26 a.m. after putting her school things from her bag into her locker. Nag-message kay MEKAYLA yung kanyang ex-boyfriend asking her kung bakit wala siya sa first class, and ang sabi ni MEKAYLA na she was on the other side of town. After umalis ni MEKAYLA ng school, naglakad siya papunta sa pinakamalapit na TD Bank. Nakarating siya doon before mag-open yung bangko, and naghintay siya doon sa harapan. And when it opened, nag-withdraw siya ng $55 from her account, and pumunta siya sa isang pawn shop to sell her silver ring. Na-recall na may-ari ng pawn shop na sobrang liit lang ng value nung silver ring MEKAYLA, so hindi niya binili. And she also noted that MEKAYLA, quote-unquote, was quiet and didn't seem in distress. Pagkatapos siyang pumunta ng pawn shop, MEKAYLA headed south. And at around 9 a.m., pumasok siya sa Tim Hortons restaurant na kadugtong ng Wendy's restaurant. and umupo siya sa isa sa mga tables doon while she was on her phone. She was likely at Tim Hortons to use the Wi-Fi. Nagtagal siya sa Tim Hortons ng 13 minutes and continually she was glancing at the entrance behind her. Umalis siya ng restaurant and the surveillance camera captures her walking around the various stores, sa parking lots, and at one point, she has her phone to her ear and is talking into her phone. However, phone records indicated that she was using a third-party app like the FaceTime call feature because she had no cell phone records matching a call at that time. And this messaging app was called Kik, K-I-K. If you remember, I made a video about Devin Bond, and he also used this app to contact his friends. Michaela was talking to someone on her phone, but the person was never identified. At 10:12 a.m., Michaela texted her friend Shelby and said, quote-unquote, "Hey, I need help." However, naiwan ni Shelby yung kanyang phone sa bahay, so she wasn't able to reply. Pero, moments later, nag-text ulit si Michaela and she said, quote-unquote, "Never mind, I figured it out." At around 10:43 a.m., Michaela asked a woman to rent a room at a hotel for her, but this woman refused. 2 minutes later, she exited the Tim Hortons combined with Wendy's restaurant while on her phone. Between 10:45 to 11:55 a.m., Michaela's whereabouts are unknown because walang kahit na anong CCTV ang nakakapture sa kanya during that time. However, at around noon, she entered her school again. And as you can see on the CCTV footage, Michaela met with 2 of her friends and she told them that she was taking a bus to Regina. It was believed that she may have been carrying 2 phones at the time she was inside the school. At 12:02 p.m., Michaela left the school for the last time and went to a bus depot. After finding out na yung bus na gusto niyang sakyan ay aalis ng 5 p.m. pa, she left. She entered the UFC bus depot where she ordered a meal at a trail stop restaurant inside the depot. Walang CCTV na nakakapture kay Michaela doon sa location. Between 1 to 1:45 p.m., Michaela exited the depot. Michaela never came home that day and she was reported missing that night. By 7 a.m. the next morning, her phone was off. Ang sabi ng mga authorities, hindi bumili ng ticket si Michaela doon sa bus depot. And wala ring nakakaalam kung saan siya pumunta after niya umalis doon sa bus depot. May na-discover din na Instagram account under Michaela's name that had hundreds of followers but no activity. With its about section simply reads, quote-unquote, "Goodbye." This account cannot be found anywhere on Instagram. Michaela was just 16 years old during that time. And saan ba pwedeng pumunta ang isang 16-year-old noong mga panahong yun? 2 months before her disappearance, Michaela made a post on social media with a photo of a Snapchat profile and she wrote this, quote-unquote, Looking for Snapchat friends because I have none in real life. Add me. Please don't be a greasy F and send me gross nudes. Just looking for friend. It was suspected that someone contacted her that day and that MEKAYLA planned to meet whoever they were that month, possibly in Regina. A man with a flaming cross tattoo was seen with MEKAYLA, but it is now believed he was just holding the door for MEKAYLA and is not a suspect in her disappearance. MEKAYLA had apparently been texting a male named Christopher, and sinabi niya sa mga kaibigan niya that Christopher was planning to visit Saskatchewan. MEKAYLA's ex-boyfriend, who was still friends with her, said that MEKAYLA told him that this Christopher daw was planning to visit the Canadian province to see his mother. Police searched Christopher's home and there is no evidence that he was in Canada during the time MEKAYLA went missing. MEKAYLA was also reportedly texting a boy named Josh. Authorities found someone she knew named Josh that she hadn't seen in a few years. This person is not believed to be the Josh MEKAYLA was texting. Further investigation has revealed that she may have been texting people through an app, as I've said earlier, called Kik, where your messages can remain private. It was suspected that MEKAYLA had texted someone through this app and may have met them sometime in April. It was also speculated that she may have been kidnapped and brought into human trafficking. If you have any information about MEKAYLA Bali, please contact the RCMP on 1306-786-2400 or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children on 1-800-843-5678. The family is offering a $25,000 reward for MEKAYLA's safe return. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay home, and be a little kinder. God bless you all.